Flying American Airlines not even 12 hours after the accident was nerve-wracking, but it's how I started my birthday trip. Happy Black History Month and fly with me on American Airlines to Belize. I'm late for a lot of things, but a flight is never one of them. Y'all, look at my luggage stack. It's given I travel frequently and I know how to move through TSA without slowing down the line like some people. So y'all know I was on a little 30-day fast and this was my first real dessert in 25 days. The initial sugar shock was good, but overall this donut was terrible. Like how Dunkin' Donuts mess up a donut. Anywho, it was time to actually fly at 7 a.m. Y'all, I don't think I've ever been this afraid to fly, but in the back of my mind, I knew I was gonna be okay because one of my followers recognized me at the airport and prayed over me before the flight. Shout out to her. Eventually, fatigue took over and I kind of passed in and out throughout the flight, but I was in for them cookies though because I was not missing that. Landed in Charlotte, y'all, I love Charlotte Airport. I had some great food here a few years ago and it made me want to visit. If you're from Charlotte, what else is it to do there? I didn't have time to eat though because my connection was tight. I got on my second flight and remembered very little, but I did make it to Belize safely. But then I had to wait for another flight to get to the island of San Pedro where I stayed. I flew Maya Airlines going to San Pedro, and shout out to them because I completely misbooked the flight. But they got me on the earliest one out and I was so grateful because y'all, I had a food tour booked. Y'all know I love a good food tour on the first day of a trip because it's a double benefit. You get to have dinner that you likely were going to do anyway. And you get to familiarize yourself with the island and or the local neighborhood you're staying in. My anxiety for this flight was 10. I did get to sit up front, which was cool. And the flight actually ended up being very smooth. When you land, they kind of just throw you into the wow where the golf cart rentals are. And we got scammed by this guy. So that was a nice little welcome. But no, he ain't scam us for real, but his prices was higher than what my friends paid and he made us pay cash. And the cart was janky. So y'all, just book online. We made it to the room and I had to get dressed for the tour. I did make gift bags for my friends because it was a long journey here. And I wanted to show them a token of my appreciation for coming all this way for me. So I unpacked all that, but for no reason, honestly, because I really did cut it close getting to that food tour, but we made it. The tour is offered by Belize Food Tour. I'll make a separate video about it, but it was 6 total stops, 4 food, 1 drink, and 1 dessert. That first sip of rum punch was heavenly because y'all know my fast called for no drinking, so it's been 30 days. The food tour was overall nice. I got to learn about the diverse food offerings in Belize and try some authentic Belizean dishes. Some people say they was full after that. I hadn't had a full meal the whole day, and it was 9 p.m., so we went to an authentic Belizean restaurant called Black White or Black and White, and it was a little vibe. I got some hadut. It was a combo seafood hadut, and he got the curry shrimp. I learned how to play the drum. They were so nice. If you watch my story, you could not tell me I was not getting that. They was lit too. Belizeans and Chicagoans must be cousins because I really thought he was about to bust out footwork. At this point, I had been up for 20 hours, so I had to call it a night and prepare for the rest of my friends' arrival. So stay tuned for the rest of the Belize vlogs.